What's up guys, this is Chronic HD and welcome to episode 48 of my FIFA 13 Road to Gold Around the World series. Welcome back guys, and this episode is kind of a strange one in the fact you'll see it later, but we're going to go into a game straight away with our Belgium Pro League squad. And yeah, hopefully we can eventually get into a game. It does take an awful long time and I really should have sped this up / cut it out, and I keep telling myself I'm going to do that. But I never do. Yeah. So guys, so I just want to say thank you for showing your appreciation and love and all my previous episodes. I haven't really been uploading FIFA that much, but I'm getting back on schedule, get plenty of footage recorded, and yeah, so we're going to come up against this team. He's got kind of an English silver squad, under 21 I think it was, and I don't think England under 21s are doing too well, but apart from that, this guy may have done fairly well in this game. But McGugan there with a quality strike in the 37th minute to make it 1-0 to him. It then goes all the way to the 51st minute with Tashite breaking down his defence, sprinting past Spearing, who's got absolutely no freaking chance. Pass it to Fernando, somehow gets the ball all the way to Vargas, who's going to put that in to make it 1-1 in the 53rd minute. Tashite again, using his deadly pace, running down the side, cuts inside, tries and fakes his player, eventually leaves me cold, gets it straight to Fernando, bang, and that is 2-1 in the 64th minute, and all was going well until I lose the ball. Jermaine Beckford's going to put that in to make it 2-2 in the 79th minute. We still got 10 minutes in game, should I say, but oh shit. That's 3-2 in the 82nd minute. Guess what, guys? Another mistake by me. Swing in a corner here, and Oof somehow scored that header. I've got no idea, but that made it 3-3 in the 89th minute. And in the 94th minute, we go into extra time. Tashite is sprinting, using his pace. And what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, no! Oh, I grabbed it, but I don't care. That makes it 4-3, and everything looked like going smoothly, but then what was I doing with the defence? Jermaine Beckford comes past, sprints, smacks it, making it 4-4 just in the first half of half-time, and then nothing, and we went on to penalties. Oh, shit. I was lagging slightly, okay, guys? So he kind of buries that penalty. I'm shit at saving penalties, by the way. So, yeah, I'm getting better at taking them. You may be able to see some of my beautiful penalties here. That's a fairly shit penalty. But that made it 1-1 in the penalties. I think this is maybe our second penalty shootout. But we did better this one. That's a lovely... why didn't my keeper say that? I want to know. Just put a hand out. He would have saved it. But Syriac steps up. Syriac shoots. Syriac, that's a fucking quality penalty. He's got no chance that side. Unless he went that side, probably would have. But McGugan steps up here. And, yep. I just stood on the middle, hoping that he would just one time smack it down the middle. Yeah, I don't think he ever did. But that it was a good penalty as well. I thought I'd overhit that, but that went in, making it 3-3. And then Townsend steps up and buries that into the right-hand corner. And, yeah, Vargas. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. Oh, okay. We're now out of the cup. Well, who cares, guys? So, you know what that means? We're going to be moving on to a new league. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing the news thing. One, because I need to get this episode done, because I'm running short. And two, these news things are kind of getting a bit tired and sick of them. But I may do it, I may not, guys. I need to think about it. I need to think of a new idea, because the voices and all that stuff, I kind of... can't really do it myself. If anyone feels like doing it, well, and in upcoming, I may do it. We're going to be moving on to the Holland League next, so I may do it, I may not do it, guys, but just make sure you stay tuned to my series.
Chronic Rush is leaving his role in Belgium and continuing his list of managed clubs to a team in Holland.
Obviously, in this episode, we are going to go and sell all the team and start building. So, you would have just watched the news broadcast if I did it. If I didn't, you're still making it flow a bit. But we're going to have a look at some prices here. And you may see a bit of profit making here actually. I bought him for 14k, sell him for 18. I think I may have sold him for a bit cheaper actually. Vargas here, I bought him for 6,300 maybe. Hold on, let me see. I think I bought him for 6,300 and maybe sold him for 7,500. Okay, I made a K on him as well, I believe, or maybe a bit more. Then on HowTo. My God, has this guy's price gone up? Have a look at this. He's doubled in price, and I'm like, feckin' hell. Look at that. So I bought him for 22 and sold him, or 28, sorry. That would have been sweet. Sold him for 42 immediately, I think. So that was a nice bit of profit, and then I go and carry on selling these players. I think I made money on, well, I didn't lose money, and I made money on everyone, I think. Oh, no, I didn't lose any money, but I've made money on some people. That was what I was trying to say. And I think I made a bit of coinage on this kid as well. Did I? Oh, no, I just went to cover my costs. As you can see here, that guy sold straight away, so I probably could have put his price up. But we're going to go into building the Eredivisie squad. And they've got some very nice, cheap, informed players. And I thought, this is going to be pretty decent. Hopefully our coin total can go up to around 100k, oh my God, 100k. And I can make a fairly decent team. But remembering that I think... was it the Belgium Pro League and Eredivisie team of the season came out, that I think everyone's in those leagues went up a fair slight, and I'm thinking of choosing a formation for this squad. And as you can see, there's a team of the season player. He wasn't going too much, so I thought, oh, maybe I could pick him up, and then found out I don't have that many coins to actually go out and splash all the cash. But I was thinking of what formation to do. The Eredivisie has got some really, really nice wingers. It's got Mertens on the left and Lens on the right. Got some other alternatives as well, I do believe. But I decided maybe go for the 4-3-3. And then I realised how fucking expensive some players were. And decided to go for the 4-3-2-1. And guys, spoiler, I'm never going to choose that formation in my life. So make sure you stay tuned to the upcoming episodes and see what happens. But I'm having a quick look through some players, and this was basically just doing research, because there are so many informed players, and oh my God, I spent ages trying to find a player. But basically, I decided to go and choose the 4-3-2-1, and also found out there is no left or right back goal players. Yes, you may say, is it Van der Veer? No, you cannot get him on Xbox, and I was like, oh shit. Then it was kind of hard to actually find some players, but I do eventually find some players, and I'm right here going, where the hell is this Van der Veer? Because I'm using like some, I don't know, FIFA 13 squad creator or something just to check players. But as you can see there, we now gone up to 97k, made profit on both those players, which is very, very nice indeed. I was surprised by Kute, but I'm going to pick up a team of the season player. This player here, Maurice Zander, and he was the one of the team of the season players released in the most consistent gold, and he's actually got some fairly decent stats. 82 rated player, bought him for 23k, which I thought was a fairly decent price in the 4-3-2-1, which kind of made my roots to say I'm going to go for the 4-3-2-1 and hopefully have some fairly decent success with it. Yeah, they were wise words, but I'll go and have a look for other centre-backs, and the Eredivisie is notorious for not having decent centre-backs, or should I say the Netherlands. None of the FIFAs, they just don't have any pace. But I go and pick up Douglas there to put the two centre-back duo together. So we got 66 pace, which I thought, okay, maybe that's a decent amount. Have a look at the right-back and left-back, and my God, are they expensive. So I do go and pick up one for, I was trying to see how much I could pick that geezer up, but he ain't having any of it. So I go and pick up this guy called No, I need a quick search. That kid there, Rosales, and he plays for FC13. He's actually not a bad player. I think he's a fairly decent alternative to Van Rieschiet, who plays for Ajax. Pronunciation of a pro, but I'll go and have a look at this guy as a left back as well, and I do pick him up as well, and I didn't like him at all. He was just way too attacking. He felt like really attacking. Like I always felt like having, well, when you have two centre backs with not the fastest players, and you got a left back who's in no man's land, it ain't gonna work. But I'll go and pick up this Rosales player, and he's a very good alternative. So we got our defence basically sorted, and then I'm looking for the midfield. So see this Eriksen geezer here, and I've used his inform before, and very, very good inform, very, very good player in real life as well, and he's got team of season card as well, which I'd love to try out, but he was going for 200 odd K, so I go and put some bids on Eriksen, and look for other players to kind of see, and I do pick him up for, I don't go and pick up this one. I played it really stupidly, because I'd recently searched him. I'd searched him, what is it? I can't remember, but I searched him, and I thought his price in my head was like 20k. So that's where you saw me stop. I then went and had a look, and he's going for a bit more. So I was like, oh, fuck. And realised, I've made a mistake here. But I do go and pick up that 23 grand one, I believe. Don't hold me on that one. But I then had to try and find some other centre mids, and Eriksen, yeah, he's got a decent amount of pace, but the other ones, I do eventually go for a really pacey one, and yeah, but the centre-backs were finding it harder, so I was just trying to see if I could pick anyone up, and I do believe I picked up this one here for, I missed that. That was so stupid. I'm not sure if that came up on the screen, but oh my god, I was angry. I was so frustrated about that. I clicked it, and I think the watch list thing, that watch list bug came up, and I was like, fuck. But we do eventually get one in the 4-3-3, I believe. So he's going to get a decent amount of chemistry. And yeah, so we got one centre mid. I go and look for another one. I thought De Jong, and no, there was none of him on the market. Then this player here. I'm not going to try pronouncing his name because it's really, really weirdly spelled. He's normally as a centre attacking mid, moved to a cam. He's going for quite a bit, so I thought maybe I could try and pick him up cheaper later on in the day. But I go and look for a left wing / left forward. And obviously at this time I was still in the mentality of searching for. No, actually, I was thinking of maybe I could get one for fairly cheap. 39,500 there, you can see there, and I'm pondering over where should I buy. He's the cheapest one there. Then realise, have a look on the right wings, and I saw Lens there, and the Lens team of season was going for quite a bit, so I couldn't pick him up. But there's two other players alternatives, and I decided to go for Lens eventually. I didn't really want to be that pace noob, but that guy, yeah, he's got some phenomenal pace on him, and some guys used him against me before, and I'm like, I really should have picked him up. But I'm going to have a search for Mertens here, and 28k. I don't know why I didn't buy him straight away, but I picked him up for 28k in the right formation, in the right position. So that's going to be a pretty nice buy. I think I can make a few coins on that geezer. So you can see there we got full defense, a midfielder, and an attacker. So I still need I'm searching for a right wing, to right forward card to apply to Lens, because he was going for fair bit of coinage in that position. So I'm looking here, and I do eventually find one for 600 coins. Just snap it up, and for some reason I don't use it. He gets full chemistry without it, so I didn't apply it. I thought maybe I could use it in the future, but then remembered I'm never using that formation again, so I might just go and sell it. But I'll go and pick a Lens up for 550 coins maybe. Well, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I went for the one with more fitness, because fitness, I can just apply a contract, where fitness cards, I can't be asked to go and buy them. I don't agree with buying fitness cards, but now they're fairly cheap, they're still alright. But I go and have a look at this fair guy. He wasn't having any of it for a decent amount of price in the right position, and I'm like, mate, I need to change him, change the formation up, pick him up for 400 coins in a fairly decent formation, which will get a fairly decent amount of chemistry. So I pick him up. So we got two centre mids, and two attackers, and the defence done. Just need a goalkeeper, striker, and two centre mids. And I'm looking here, and I think I've got 21k there. Still got plenty of players to sell. And I go and put a bid on this player here, Will Janglum. I don't think you pronounce the W in that kind of spelling, but in like Dutch or whatever you call it. But that was a terrible pronunciation. But I decided to see what was the best cost-effective way of buying him, because he's normally in a centre attacking mid role, so having him in a centre mid in a centre mid formation, it goes for quite a bit. But while I was thinking about that, I go and pick up this goalkeeper here called Titan, and he's a very, very good keeper for the coins. He stopped so many. I think this, I'm not going to say it, but this team could have gone worse if I didn't pick him up. But I'm going to apply him to the squad. And as you can see, there's 74 chemistry. We just need two more players. The centre mid, who we're going to put some bids on, and the striker, who we're going to pick up, Baboni. And that was a bad mistake as well, because he's a good player, but he's just way too slow. But I was looking at his inform cards, and They were going for a bit too much as well, but I go and pick up a Boney in the 352. Got a lovely amount of contracts on him, and I thought, snap that one up. I could hopefully sell him for a bit more, so I go and put Boney there, and go and put a bid on that Will Jamdom. And this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Sorry for this long-winded episode. You may be treated with a news broadcast. I'm not too sure. I'm doing this commentary before I do the news broadcast, so wait and see. But guys, this is the end of the episode. If you like this episode, remember to click the like button. Make sure you stay tuned to the series, because we're going to be playing the first games with this squad. I definitely recommend that not. And guys, this is the end of the episode. This has been Crushy. Till next time, adios.